I feel it for the domestic workers and the store clerks who seem to be abused, quite frankly.
Yeah, and they're easily replaceable, and that's the issue.
Store clerks, gas station attendants, domestic workers, and security guards are a few of the employees that come to mind. People have expressed concern over the years about some of these workers who are sometimes forced to walk for miles to get to work, even on public holidays and Sundays. President of the Grenada Trades Union Council and President General of the Technical and Allied Workers Union, Andrew Lewis, said Grenada is looking at regional countries that implemented a domestic workers movement, and Grenada is looking at following suit.
We are engaged with our colleagues from Jamaica, but Jamaica, Antigua, and Barbados have organized domestic workers associations and unions, and we are looking to spread it. Understanding that the traditional workplaces have a larger concentration of workers, and they will seek and will also seek to do the representation.
Easily replaceable is how these workers are seen, and some employers are willing to go to the extreme to prevent union representation within their establishments.
There's no doubt that a number of workers have suffered the sacrifice of trying to be unionized by employers dismissing them. We have had large companies that has changed ownership on the basis of trying to get rid of unions. So the smaller workplaces that you speak about, like the stores, and even domestic workers, they're quite easily replaceable. The importance of the discussion of the minimum wage must also be seen in the context that some of the global companies, some of the larger companies that are coming into Grenada, many times call the Ministry for Labor to find out what is the minimum wage because they want to pay workers the minimum wage.
It seems that it's always the employee's salary being pinched because union representation is not free. Lewis was asked about the shift in payment of dues. His response: it's about representation.
A due is structured on the same example that you use. It is a percentage of your income. And there's a minimum, and then there is whichever is greater. And if workers had to go to a lawyer to be represented.
But is that a fair comparison?
Yes. The value of what the due that the worker pales in comparison to the protection of your job.
President of the Public Workers Union, Brian Grimes, and President General Lewis were guests on GBN's Beyond the Headlines, discussing representing workers in the 21st century. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.